It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Reeves against Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. And that's good. Austin Reeves for 3. Reeves has got the opening field goal of the game for the Lakers. Outside Edwards. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Doncic with it. Here's LeBron. Over to the left wing. Here's Hachimura. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
And Gobert kicks to Randle. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Minnesota's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Gobert down low, working on Hayes. Gobert can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And it's good, 2 points.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter basketball. Pass to Edwards. Randle from outside. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. Need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots.
Reeves outside. Great D that time from Edwards.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Randle over LeBron. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Or from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Pass to Hachimura. Edwards against James. LeBron is doubled to the paint. Here's Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Timberwolves trail by 7. Now Conley for 3, Edwards. He can't get that one. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hachimura finds James. Doncic looking it over. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. With the clock winding down and finished off by LeBron.
And you have to keep James off the board because he will punish you like that if he gets the rebound.
Randle, and the layup's good off the glass. Randle's got 5 points so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here's Doncic. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Here's Edwards. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Hachimura. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Their team's main focus tonight? Well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical, we have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, it just seems like every year Edwards gets more comfortable running the pick and roll.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 7. And they double up Doncic. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Hayes, no good. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 10-point game. It's Edwards on the wing. By Doncic. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Well, look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initiating.
Now here's James. To the middle, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here is Conley. They trail by 9 points. Randall outside from past the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. They come off the loss on Friday.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
Here's Conley following the basket by LeBron James. Back to McDaniel. To Gobert. Outside Edwards. No good with the triple.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
LeBron kicks to Doncic. It's good. Doncic has got 6.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Yeah, I really like when Edwards shows this kind of patience, allowing the play to develop over time.
LeBron passes to Reeves, and it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Wow, that's a tough foul to take there. That gives him 2 early on, and the coach might have to cut his minutes a bit.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Gannett comes in for Austin Reeves. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Alexander Walker's checked in. Now here's James. 9 points in the game so far. The shot missing. Alexander Walker with the ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
James, the bounce pass. Here's Doncic. And the shot is long.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And that one's good by Clark. Lakers leading by 6. And here is Doncic. 6 points for him. And connects. Slams it in.
Rising up. Dalton connect.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Clark. Randall outside. Shoots from the elbow. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Randall's got 9.
And we've seen Randall add a three-point shot. However, this is the area of the court he's most comfortable, that mid-range.
Here's Clark. Outside for Randall. Off target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the Lakers turn it over again.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Vincent comes in for Doncic. Randall against James. And the rejection by James.
You got to keep an eye out for LeBron. He may be lurking. What a block that one was.
Here's Randall. Pass to DiVincenzo. Reed with a screen for DiVincenzo. Connects from three-point range.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Here's Vincent. LeBron outside. Pass to connect. Reeves outside. 4 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Lakers.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Los Angeles leading by 3. James, good. 11 points in the game.
Still as intimidating as anyone in transition. Once LeBron gets that step on the D, it's over.
Now, here's Reed. Still yet to score. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Now, here's DiVincenzo. Defended by Vincent. From outside, off the mark. LA's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3. Oh, wow! What a quick move inside.
That is incredible.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Now, here's Clark. Vanderbilt with the rebound. 51 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the wing on the left. Pass to connect. Randall against James. Vincent. Oh, good on the 3. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Alexander Walker. Inside. Here's Randall, and he uses the glass on the layup. Randall's got 11 points.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Now James, 13 points in the game. Pass to Vincent. The 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Randall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Los Angeles on top, leading by 8. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. We've got Anthony Edwards. Also, Dante DiVincenzo's out there. Reed is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Minot in at the 4 spot.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Edwards against Reeves. Over Edwards. Reeves can't hit.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Well, look, it's tough to keep Edwards out of the lane and tough to stop him once he's in there.
Edwards against Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Finney Smith, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Outside Edwards. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Reeves with it, fires from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Pass to Edwards. Over Reeves. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Edwards.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
Reeves outside. Finney Smith with it. Shakes him. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high-percentage looks.
Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Mars is checked in. Edwards against Reeves. Pass to connect. Now Vincent. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Outside Edwards. Here's Garza. Reed with it, launches it, gets the three-pointer to fall. Reed's got it back down to within single digits for the Timberwolves. Pass to Reeves. Now here is Hachimura. Over Reed. And the Lakers with another miss. DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards. DiVincenzo hits the bucket. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Vincent, defended by DiVincenzo. Now connect. Pass to Vincent. He makes that one drop, only a second, 5 tries.
And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Reeves. Here's the break. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's LeBron in for Connect. Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now here's James. He's got 13. Reeves outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hachimura. They grab their own miss.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. The first free throw is good. And James drills them both. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 11. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
On the wing, Reeves. Edwards defending. Hachimura against Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Here's Vincent. He has 5. Reeves outside. For the 3. Gobert pulls it in.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That is his first foul of the game. Doncic is checked in for Vincent. And then for Minnesota, Rando comes in for Naz Reid. And it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Conley dishes to Randall. Spins. It's hauled in by Doncic. Lakers leading by 7. James. Oh, LeBron does it again.
So tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
Conley into the lane. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Conley's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
James, the pass to Reeves. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Kenneth, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Number 4, Dalton.
Just 4 to shoot. Doncic fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Now Hachimura. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Pass to Hachimura. To the right side. From deep. And James gets it to go on the assist by Connect. Connect's got 3 assists tonight. And here is McDaniel. Randall outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's 13 points for Julius Randle.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
James, a screen on Randall. And here is Vanderbilt. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Connect. Down low. Here's Doncic. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Now Randall. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Connect. Edwards defending. Lakers working the ball around now. Vanderbilt a screen on Edwards. And Connect gets it to go.
What a confident move by Connect, going for the floater there.
Edwards inside. LeBron grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 10. Pass to Hachimura. Hit the crossover. Gobert with the block.
Well, just outstanding positioning and timing by Gobert. He tries to block as many shots as he can. Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Doncic with it, over by Conley. In a wide open look for Hachimura. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Vincent's checked in, and a change for the Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Edwards. Now here's DiVincenzo. 5 points in the game. Here's Randall. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Lakers in the lead. The three for Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Conley, the pass to Randall. There's 1:54 left in the first half of basketball. McDaniels finds Conley, and the layup's good off the glass. Conley's got 8 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Doncic with it. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Vanderbilt. Over Randall. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
McDaniels up top. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Bounce pass from Vanderbilt. And they double up Doncic. Pass to Vincent. Up top, Doncic. Defended by DiVincenzo. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Minnesota with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
DiVincenzo passes to Randall. And here is McDaniel. Goes up to the stripe. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. He's got 7.
Takes a lot of control to hit that mid-ranger, and McDaniels has it.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Vincent. Back to Doncic. The 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Bench Bob. They've been on one, giving those starters a breather, and it's providing instant offense.
That depth also critical to staying out of foul trouble. Seeing how things are. Thanks for spending half.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. Now, here's Doncic. From deep three-point land. And rebounded by McDaniels. Timberwolves trail by 7. Pass to Conley. Now here's Edwards. He's defended by Reeves. Doncic against Conley. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Yeah, Gobert making good on the threat of his height and length. Just hammering it down.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Now Reeves. James right side. Hachimura the pass to Hayes. Off target from three-point range. Timberwolves shooting well. They're at 45%. And here's Conley outside. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. Doncic outside. Here's Hachimura. A three-pointer off the mark.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Edwards. Edwards with a tough shot.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
There's the pick. Pass to Hachimura. Inside. Here's Doncic. Drilled from 6 feet. Doncic has got 11.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Lakers leading by 5. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Conley against Doncic. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. No one near Randle as he lets it go. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his third assist on the night. Here's Reeves. He's got 6. Pass to Hachimura. Tries from 16. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Edwards with the stuff.
Hey, good luck stopping Edwards when he puts his head down and attacks the basket.
Randle against Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. Over Randle. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Randle no good. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second. Timberwolves trail by 4. Conley kicks to Randle. Back to Conley. Rebounded by the Lakers. On the wing, James. Back to Hachimura. The 3 for Doncic. Rare corner 3 from Luka. Drains it.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
into the paint. Here's McDaniels. James with some nice D. Lakers leading by 7. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Here's LeBron. 21 points in the game. With the drive. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He's so quick and graceful at around 270 pounds. James, he's a wrecking ball.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
And it's Hachimura penetrating.
I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Outside Conley, pass to Randall. Gobert with the screen on Hachimura. Randall surveying the D. 4 on the clock. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just naturally strong. We've seen more than one defender sort of just bounce off Randall. He's used to it.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Lakers leading by 8. Pass to James. Reeves right side. Now Hayes. Defended by Gobert. And Hayes kicks to James. Puts up a deep 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To Randall. Lets it go from 14. And there's Edwards on the assist from Randall. Edwards got 6 here in this quarter. On the wing, Reeves. Hayes finds James. Reeves outside. Lakers passing it around. Outside, James. Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
As he's gotten older, LeBron has changed his body, relying a little more on that power.
Randall outside. This one for 3. Doncic grabs the miss.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Edwards dishes to Conley. Back to Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Edwards got 9 points here in the second half. Los Angeles leading by 5. Hachimura with a screen on Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Conley, the pass to Randall. Back to Conley. Edwards against Reeves. Edwards, no good. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. He lobs it up, and the Lakers turn it over again.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Edwards. Oh, James flushes in the alley-oop.
And how about out of this world athleticism? LeBron can finish just about any alley-oop with authority.
They set the pick. And it's Conley penetrating. Lays it up off the glass. Conley's got 10 points.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
And here is Doncic. He's got 17 to the middle. And Hayes throws it down.
The orchestrator. Doncic knows where everyone is at all times and completely dictates the pace.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Nothing on the board. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
James in the post. Running by Reed. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Minnesota also with the sub. Clark's checked in.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Randall. Makes it off the glass. Randall's got 20 points.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And the Lakers with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 8. DiVincenzo finds Alexander Walker. Reed with a screen on Reed.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Doncic against DiVincenzo. Poked away. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Alexander Walker. He's defended by Reeves. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Alexander Walker. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 17. In the corner, it's James. 6 to shoot. Back to Doncic. Here's the teardrop. Good, and the assist goes to James. And that's 19 points for Luka Doncic.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Randall. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
Timberwolves trail by 4. We got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Shots good by Alexander Walker.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
DiVincenzo against Doncic. Reeves in the corner. Back to Doncic. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll return shortly.
Come on, everyone.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Now connect. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Edwards. Then it's Miller. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 spot. Charity stripe shot. And that one's good. James has got 33 points.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game. And he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
DiVincenzo kicks to Miller. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Miller. Clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he can't get the first one.
That's the line for the Timberwolves.
He hits the second from the line. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Vincent. Hachimura with a screen on DiVincenzo. Vincent the bounce pass. James finds Vincent. Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Up top, Hachimura. Shoots over Reed. Hachimura, no good.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
It's Edwards on the wing. It's Miller on the wing to tie it up. The rebound by James. LeBron's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. James looking around. On left of the wing. Here's Vincent. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists in the game.
And this is who James is, a guy who's always looking to pass it and involve his team.
Edwards, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Alexander Walker. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. Alexander Walker passes to Edwards. And he goes big with the dunk right over Rui Hachimura.
Man, what a move by Edwards. That was phenomenal.
Vincent with it. Banked in off the glass. Vincent's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Defended by Vincent. Edwards, no good. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now here is Hachimura. Pass to LeBron. Vincent with it. From deep three-point land, DiVincenzo with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 8. Alexander Walker on the wing. For 3, Edwards. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the inside. Now here is Hachimura. Pass to Vincent. Lets it go from deep. Hachimura, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. James, the bounce pass. Hachimura down low. He's against Reed. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Connect. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And some changes here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves comes in for LeBron. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Timberwolves also changing it up. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Miller. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. DiVincenzo kicks to Ingles. Pass to Conley. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Now here's Doncic. Hachimura with a screen on Conley. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Over Ingles. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Doncic against Conley. They get a hand on it. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Doncic converts inside.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
Edwards can't hit.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
Now, here's Doncic. And it's Connect in the corner. Clock at 4. Doncic dishes to Hayes. Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. DiVincenzo against Reeves. Edwards. That one falls. Edwards got 22 points.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Conley against Doncic. To the paint. Here's Hayes. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Conley, the pass to DiVincenzo. Pass to Ingles. Here's Reed. Good on the triple. Reed's got it back down to single digits for the Timberwolves.
You don't want to leave Reed any space out there. He's an efficient three-point shooter.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. Timberwolves also changing it up. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Ando comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's McDaniels in for Dante DiVincenzo. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
LeBron James on the wing. McDaniels defending. Hayes, no good. Timberwolves trail by 7. Into the lane. Good.
An aggressive move by McDaniels, a guy who keeps growing his game.
And here is Doncic. Pass to LeBron. Over Randall. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. LeBron's got 35 in the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
The free throw drops for McDaniels.
And you think back to when McDaniels was drafted. Everyone talked about his potential. Now they're talking about his consistency as a contributor, especially at the defensive end.
Here's Reeves. Down low. Here's Hayes. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. McDaniels passes to Conley. Fires the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. James outside. And they double up James. Stolen by McDaniels. And here's the fast break. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. McDaniels got 6 in the quarter.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
One thing you can say about Hachimura, he is not afraid of the challenge.
Angle outside. Here's Edwards. And he makes good on the layup. Edwards got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Here's Conley. Doncic with the block. Here's Hachimura. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Julius Randle picks one up.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break. Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Edwards against Reeves. And finished off by Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniel.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Doncic, no good. Timberwolves trail. To take the lead, it's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. The three from LeBron. Offensive rebound. Pass to Hachimura. Lakers passing it around. The three for Doncic. Traps in the tray. Doncic has got 15 points here in the second half. Edwards against Reeves. Edwards, no good. The Lakers with the ball. They lead by 4. Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Here's Hayes. Plays again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident that he'll be able to go up and knock those down.
Conley with the 3. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, who else but the steady veteran? Mike Conley comes through with the timely.
Hayes down low, defended by Gobert. Pass to Reeves. 5 on the clock. Back to LeBron. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. James has got 38 points, and the Timberwolves call time. They trail by 6. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
And that's an intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And an intentional foul right there.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
It's the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
And so the Lakers take the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but all right, David, thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.